This is going to be a very difficult video to make. I come to you today in dark times, a very sad situation. I'm pretty sure most of you have already heard the horrible news, and that is that we will all be dead by Sunday. The governor of Virginia broke this news recently when he informed all of us that 93 million people a day are losing their lives to gun violence. And when you consider that there's only a little over 300 million of us around, well, that means by about 2 p.m. on Sunday, it's lights out, game over. So, I don't know about you, but I'm going to be spending the next 48 hours trying to make the most of what little time I have left, which means spending my kids' college fund on hookers and blow. And the best part is, since we're all going to be dead on Sunday, no condoms. So, like I said, these are very dark times. And when you really think about it, it's also a lot of work because only about a third of Americans own handguns, according to the last census. So that pretty much means every person that owns a gun has to kill somebody every day. And I don't know about you, but I just don't have that kind of initiative. I got other things to do. I got to trim my toenails tomorrow. I don't have time to go out and murder 2 people to make up for today. I'm really behind schedule. So I'm hoping somebody out there can pick up my slack because, once again, I'm kind of falling behind. And another bad thing about that, too, is if you think about the number of people there are and the number of people that own guns, since only about a third of us own guns, after the first 2 days, even those that do have the initiative to go out there and do their job and kill someone, we're going to run out of people that don't have guns. So after 2 days, by sometime around Saturday evening, it's going to be gun owner against gun owner. So you're not just going to be shooting at people, you're going to be shot back at. And like I said, I have no desire to shoot anybody, and I got even less desire to get shot at. I'm really not into that kind of thing. So I'm thinking maybe Sunday afternoon, I just might sleep in and try to avoid the whole thing. But like I said, all going to be done by Sunday. All be done by Sunday. We'll all be dead. So I guess it's been nice knowing you. Well, I'd like to say it's been nice knowing you. It's been nice knowing some of you. Some of you are a real pain in the ass. And I guess I can say that since I'm not going to have to do any more videos. But one other thing I did want to say before I leave, other than just say someone take up my slack and I'll see you all on the other side, if there is another side, which I don't believe, so I can't really say that. But another thing I wanted to say is to all those people out there on the progressive side that are saying, oh, this guy wasn't a real progressive, this guy that shot at the senators in the baseball practice, which started this whole thing, which caused the governor to let us know we're all going to be dead by Sunday. That guy is a progressive. Stop saying he isn't. He's a very well-known progressive. Everything he did was very bigly, I guess to use one of Donald Trump's words, in favor of the Progressive Party. He was a big Bernie supporter. He canvassed for Bernie. He protested for Bernie. He protested for labor unions. He is a progressive. Stop saying he's not. I know it's throwing your little brain into some sort of logical loop to say, well, how do we say he represents all gun owners if we say he doesn't represent all progressives? It does not compute, So they're ending up, there's hacky sacks all over the country laying unplayed with because their owners are curled up in the fetal position of a Whole Foods parking lot because their brain is stuck with that logical disconnect there. So to those people, get over it. He was a progressive. There are crazy people in every organization. Now, some organizations have far more crazy people than others. I mean, look at the Church of Scientology or the Mormons. But every group has some crazy people. This just happened to be one of your crazy people. His actions do not represent an entire group any more than any other lone individual that's acting on their own in some crazy manner represents any group. As long as that group is not promoting them to go out and do it, and no one's promoting anybody to go out and shoot at people right here in this country. This is the USA. We're still not doing that. So he was just a lone, crazy person, but he's still a progressive. Just wrap your heads around it and deal with it. And realize he also doesn't represent gun owners either. So just to reiterate and get back on topic, well, we're all going to be dead by Sunday. It's been nice knowing some of you. I'm going to try to sleep in on Sunday and avoid it. Maybe I would suggest you do too, unless you're one of those real go-getters that's out there taking up the slack. But until then, I'm just going to see what happens, I guess. And if any of us manage to survive, I'll see you back here Sunday for my podcast.